What's up? Welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of Enhypen's 5th EP, Orange Blood. Yes, Enhypen is back. First release since Dark Blood came out just a few months ago, earlier this year. Orange Blood, very much described as a companion piece to Dark Blood. And Enhypen, they've been having a pretty big year for themselves, recently celebrating their 3-year anniversary this fall. But in that 3 years, they've since toured the US, played the Tokyo Dome, become one of the myriad really successful new male K-pop groups, many of which are under HYBE, like Enhypen. And I was a big fan of Dark Blood, which I thought was a really good entry point into this group. The lead single, Bite Me, really grabbed me. But in general, I thought the production was quite engaging. The little darkness, little rock at times, pretty cool. And Orange Blood definitely wasn't quite what I was expecting following up Dark Blood. This is a lot lighter production overall, and to me, it stands out less as well. There's some good moments on here, but overall, I think this is just kind of less interesting music. And it doesn't really sound as much like a companion piece. I think lyrically, it's probably connected more, but the production is such a big switch up to me that it's just not really what I was looking for from the group coming off the Dark Blood success. Just kind of going through the track list here. Track 1, Mortal, has this spoken intro throughout, both in English and Korean. Pretty noticeable synth line, some singing. It's kind of like the intro track Fate on Dark Blood. Very similar vibe, very similar setup, I guess, to the EP. Then track 2 is the lead single of Orange Blood, Sweet Venom. Definitely a fun single. Nice funky bass line, cool snares, definitely a groovy song. Does it grab you the same way Dark Blood or Bite Me did? With its, I think, really sticky earworms and really fun melody? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's quite on that level, but it's the closest thing Orange Blood has to a song like that. Track 3, Still Monster. This has a kind of nice light guitar line, but to me the song's just a bit plain, just a bit simple. Next track, Blind. I like the hi-hats, drum production. That sounds pretty cool. The vocal breakdown, the wait a minute part, I think is probably the catchiest part about the song. I like this one. Orange Flower stood out to me just because the kind of 80s production, inspiration, very fitting of pop music these days, that stood out. And that's kind of it. It's really the spoken word intro track aside, there's only 4 songs really on the EP, because then to end it off, we have Sweet Venom in English, which is the first English song Enhypen's made. And then Sweet Venom again, featuring Bella Porch with a verse. And I think Bella Porch, to her credit, actually kind of flows on the beat and fits the song pretty well. But yeah, it's kind of brief. And I just don't think there was as many moments that grab you the way there were on Dark Blood. So as much as Sweet Venom is nice, I'd just rather listen to Bite Me again. So yeah, better days are ahead for Enhypen. They've already been really successful and really quite popular in the past few years, despite the early days of their career. So no worries about that. I'd be looking forward to getting a full-length album from them. Hopefully next year, we'll see. But let me know, how are you feeling about Enhypen's Orange Blood? Did you feel like this was a bit of a downshift, a bit of a minor work following the success of Dark Blood earlier this year? Let me know. And for more K-pop reviews, more music reviews, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.